Welcome to another episode of Burning Time. We are on, number 14 now?
Number 14.
Good time.
That's what you said.
Yep.
Yeah, I have no idea. We've done so many of these now.
It's getting there. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've done over 20 in reality.
True. Yeah, we do have those other ones that we did before we could come up with a name and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So. We're right on. So.
We've done some drunk ones, too, that have been kind of fun.
Oh, good Lord. Yes.
Where we get fucking
Our
hella drunk.
guest should come here for one of those
way
nights.
too drunk and talked about cocaine way too much.
Yeah, we talked about a bunch of fucking... there was some... Yeah.
So, by the way, Burr's not here. We're subbing in somebody else.
Yeah, we got a little special guest here. Well, not so little, but yeah, we got a special guest.
Yeah.
You want to introduce yourself over there?
I don't know what the fuck to say.
This is Kenny's nephew, Wyatt. So just say hello to the 7 people that currently listen to our podcast.
Hey, say hello to Marvin. Marvin's our
Yeah,
guest.
Marvin's our follower.
Shout out to Marvin.
What's up?
He's our first follower and our only follower right now. So.
Is that
appreciate
Boo? Did I ask
It
that last
might-
time?
I think you asked that before, and I thought we determined that it wasn't.
That it wasn't, right?
It's not.
Right.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I know he says he listens to everyone.
Yeah, on the analytics, we've actually got, it's kind of spread out. We get people on Apple, Google, some on
Right.
Spotify. There's a few on the Podbean app also, of course. So, yeah, I don't know. There are some people listening to it.
They're all looking for something else when they come to us. They're like, what the fuck is this shit?
Hey, we had one in Germany last month.
Oh, random.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, whatever.
Germany
sure.
in the house.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, the month before we had a couple. I think it was in Turkey, and I thought there was one other place that was out of the country that we had a download or two in.
Nice.
So yeah,
Good times. Good
Random.
times.
yeah. There's a couple people from Texas that listen to it occasionally. And Georgia, it's like we're slowly.
Hopefully it doesn't get
Slowly.
to my new boss.
Getting up
Like, I
there.
know that I'm changing jobs.
Right. The day you start, he's like, "Hey, Rachel.
Oh,
So,
gosh.
what's all this burning?"
We're just burning time.
Yeah, don't worry about
We're
it.
burning time. That's it. That's what happens when you don't drug test.
Thank God. Thank God.
Speaking of burning, man, it's been fucking burning up in the valley.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
What are we supposed to see? What, 113 next week? I think.
Yeah, I
Like
think
113, like
yeah.
Monday.
I think
It's
Monday is
Monday?
Yeah.
112 and Tuesday is 113.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So that I guess kind of segues into one of the stories I have. We were talking about it, I think, yesterday, over in Colorado. Did you guys hear about? There's 22,000 people that are signed up on this program. That it's through. I don't know if it's through a power company or if it's through somebody that's just kind of affiliated with the power companies. But anyways, these people get a small credit on their power bill, but this company is allowed to control their thermostats remotely, so they can basically there's nobody in your house. Oh, we can turn your thermostat off if we want to, type of shit.
What about like animals?
Well, over the last week, I think it was, they had a heat wave and a quote-unquote energy emergency, and some 22,000 people that are signed up on this shit went home to find their thermostats locked out at 78 degrees. So they said typically before, whenever they see an energy emergency thing, they would just see a warning and they could bypass it and they could still put their thermostat wherever they wanted to put it. But this time, it was actually locked out to where they could not change it below 78 degrees.
Honestly, that's really scary to think about.
It's fucking wild because
Could you imagine?
Well-
All the stuff.
in the report it was saying the one customer was talking to the news saying that parts of his house were hitting like almost 90 degrees.
Oh, yeah. I
Because,
bet.
you think about it, your thermostat's in one certain spot.
Right, yeah.
So maybe you
Yeah.
have to set it to 70 in order to get the house down to 78 because it's in a fucked up spot and it's right by a vent or something like that.
Right.
And so these people are just fucking locked out of it. 78 degrees. Nope, that's all you get.
What the fuck? That's
Well, like I was
crazy.
telling you, I think I'd take a heating pad and turn that thing on high and duct tape it over it.
Yeah, fucking heating blanket or some shit. Fucking, it's cooking in here, motherfucker. I was like, I'll fucking rip it off the wall and tie the wires together. Shit.
Right?
Yeah, what the hell? I wonder how much of a credit they're getting to make this worth it for them. You
It
know what I
wasn't
mean?
shit. It was $100 sign on, and then $25 a year.
That's nothing.
Not a year, not even a month.
A year. I had to double take that, but yes, I looked at that very closely because it did not seem right. But yeah,
It doesn't make any fucking sense.
$25 fucking dollars a year.
That's
worth
crazy.
of credit. Yeah.
And it's hooked up to like Wi-Fi.
I guess it's smart. Maybe, yeah, it's hooked up through the internet or something like that. Yeah, Wi-Fi or whatever else. But, yeah.
Makes me wonder if you can turn your Wi-Fi off and then just not Wi-Fi off, but like, you know,
Yeah, but
disconnect it to the
if it's
Wi-Fi.
if it's already locked out, like you can't do anything at that point.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. If it's locked out and you disconnect it, it's probably just going to stay in that lock state until it gets a signal and it says it's okay to go again.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
freaking crazy.
As I
Yeah.
said, heating blanket, duct tape, problem solved.
Right, or the fucking Makita cordless heat gun. Just
Yep.
sit there and just start heating that bitch up.
That's fucking crazy. I wouldn't even.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I'd be pissed. What do we do at like 72 in our house?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably too cold, but
I don't care. It feels. I mean,
Still, I mean,
fuck. You know, PG bill's real expensive,
yeah, I was
but
gonna say you pay the power bill. Fuck it, do it. You
Yeah.
know,
Mhm.
just like well, with that, you know, they're trying to get everybody to conserve power and shit. You guys seen California's trying to outlaw the sale of gas cars?
yeah, by
Yeah,
2035.
Yeah, 2035.
yeah.
They want to stop selling gas cars altogether in fucking California.
So stupid.
Yet, like right now, they had a warning that they just issued not too long ago, or a caution, whatever you want to call it. They were saying that the power grid was under a high stress because of the heat and all that, and they were
I saw
recommending
that.
people not charge their electric vehicles.
Yeah, no, I seen that.
Yeah, I saw that too. Which
I was like,
the
no
fuck?
charge Thursday or something like that, or no charge Friday or something.
That's
so it's
great.
like, what the fuck? You want everybody to get electric vehicles, but then you don't have the infrastructure available
Right.
for them to
Right.
actually charge them up? What are we going to be doing there? Riding bicycles everywhere?
If you see Teslas parked on the side of the road.
Yeah. Well, I guess there is that one thing with the canals, where
Yeah, you were saying something about that. I kind of wonder how they would do that.
I think it would work.
I think the idea would work, but if you own part of the canal, I mean, kind of wonder how that works. You just kind of lose it, like you lose the land for the canal, or
I would imagine they'd probably do some kind of annex, or like I said, pay you or something like that. But yeah, no, they want to throw canals or solar panels over all the canals in California. And they say there's like 4,000 or 5,000 miles worth of canals, and doing that would, they said it would save some like 60 or 70 billion gallons of water a year from evaporation, because the canals would be shaded, basically.
right.
And then all of the power that they'd get to it, it would be enough power to, I think it was something like power like 750,000 homes or something like that. So
Yeah.
basically enough power to power Fresno.
How long is that going to take? What's the timeline on that project?
I don't know. I don't even know if they've actually greenlit it 100%. There's a couple of like, what do they call, pilot projects
Mm-hmm.
that they're doing. They're not too far from here. I think one's in Chino and one's in another part of the valley, where they're doing, I think, a 1,500-foot stretch, and then there's another one that's like a mile or a mile and a half long that they're doing. And so I think those are just the pilot programs, just to see how well it works.
Right.
And they say supposedly the panels are actually more efficient because the water being underneath them actually helps cool them. And so they don't run as hot. They're actually more efficient. They produce like 5 or 10% more power than what they would if they were on the top of a roof.
man, you imagine getting the contract to go and clean all those.
Yeah, no, that would be. I've thought about that business. You know, doing like a solar panel cleaning business.
You've
But-
talked about that
Yeah, I've
before,
talked
haven't
about
you?
it too.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Just having the capital to come up with a trailer that you need, do everything. That's the biggest part.
That, and you got to be careful, because I've talked to a few people about it, you know, just like trying to do a little startup thing, and they've talked to their solar providers or, you know, their installers, and they will, how do they put it? Something about they'll void the warranties, or there's something weird about it if you don't have the proper people cleaning them. You can't just have anybody go up there and clean them. They've got to be people that are certified to fucking work
Yeah,
with
but I wonder
their
how-
particular
yeah, but-
their particular cells, you know, or plates, or whatever you want to call them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but that wouldn't be hard
Solar
to do.
Their solar
system
panels, or
cleaning
panels, there you go.
certified.
Yeah,
Put a stamp on it.
exactly. How does that work? It shouldn't be that hard.
Top flight official over here. Clean your panels all day long.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Too.
Uh,
Crazy.
So that kind of stopped me from really trying to pursue that business, because I was like, that'd be kind of probably a pain in the ass. Have to go through all these different companies, all these manufacturers, and get basically certified to squirt down their panel.
A little squirty squirt, little rubby rub,
Yeah, like what the fuck?
wipey wipe. We're done.
Certified panel scrubber right here.
You
Yeah,
blind.
no, thank you. I still wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, but
I wouldn't mind doing that.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll do what I do.
you know, if they do pull off that deal with the canals, that could probably solve the whole charging problem with cars. And you know,
Mhm.
maybe that's why they're looking into it. But if they do that, you know, and that's all state-owned land, I guess, or so it's municipal power. Why wouldn't they use that to power up a charging grid?
Right. Yeah.
You know, and take the load off of the regular power grid, off homes and all that shit.
So crazy.
So,
It's going to
Yeah.
create a lot of jobs, I think.
Yeah, because they'll probably end up having their own teams fix and
yeah. Well, shit. You see what Newsom did as far as fast food restaurants?
no.
No.
It was some deal about making them automated.
Oh, really?
Like
Yeah.
that Taco Bell. They have a Taco Bell that's like that already.
Yeah, I want
It's
to
like
say
a big ass
It's like
vending
this
machine,
big
but it's a
old-
building.
Yeah, it's a big building.
Is that the one in Vegas or whatever?
I'm not
I
sure
don't know
where it was
is.
at.
You might be right.
Yeah.
It's a big
I'll
build
have to
Taco
look
Bell
it up, but
building.
it was like an actual.
I think
Yeah.
they
wanna say
actually
law,
sell
but
alcohol there too.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, in
Mhm.
Vegas. Yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
Yeah, buddy.
It's like a 2-story Taco Bell.
Yeah, and you don't talk to anybody. It
No.
just push a bunch of buttons and
Push a whole bunch of buttons, swipe your card.
just less people with jobs. That's fucking great. Just kick everybody out of California, make it automated,
That's fucked up.
right?
Makes me think of Idiocracy, where they're arguing about the fries.
That movie is coming so true, and it's
Right?
so sad.
Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy how true that movie is.
Every
becoming.
few years, I'll watch it again, and I'm
And
totally
you're like,
shocked.
wait, no, I thought that was bullshit 2 years ago. What the fuck is happening right now, right there on the
Right.
news? Look at this.
Another episode of Ouch My Balls.
We damn near have that now.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, we do.
let's see. God damn, there's nothing about the whole thing that Newsom did. It's just talking about.
I heard they were trying to outlaw the sales of whipped cream too to the age of 21.
That's
Yep.
New York.
Was it New York?
Yeah, New York doing 21 and
I
over
did see
for
that,
whipped
yep.
cream.
I thought that was pretty freaking weird.
Well, they don't want this whole new fad of
Wah, wah, wah,
kids
wah, 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 wah,
fucking
wah.
puffing nitrous oxide. You know, like we haven't been doing that for the last 30 fucking years.
Right? What the
Doing
heck?
what? What?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No idea what you're talking about.
I learned it from watching a movie, all right?
I've only been watching you,
Me?
all of you.
No. You saw the same movie we saw.
Right? Oh,
I think it was
shit.
Clerks, wasn't it?
Waiting.
Oh, yeah, it was Waiting.
Oh, yeah.
Where they're all fucking high in the refrigerator.
Wah, 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 wah.
Oh, shit. Gotta watch that movie again.
Yeah, that's a good one. I don't think the second part was quite as good.
No.
It was one of those where the sequel just didn't pan out. So, would you rather have food made as it is currently, workers at a Taco Bell or whatever, or would you rather have it totally automated?
I'd rather have people.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. You can never really be disappointed if it's on
Yeah,
a
I'm
system.
kind of like 50-50 on that one.
It's kind of a tough decision.
Because, like, I don't want people to not have jobs, so I want the people there. But then, like Wyatt said, if it's a computer doing it, then, I mean, there's, like, less chance of failure, right?
Exactly.
So-
But what about when it does? Just like in Idiocracy, when that fucking chick with the fries, like
Yeah.
we were just talking about
She's
a few
all
minutes ago.
kicking it.
Super
What-
mega
you
fucking
know,
big fries.
What happens then? And it's
Then
all
you just
fucking,
have people that, like, service machines like that anyways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a big machine.
So you're saying there's always going to have to be at least a couple of human beings there to
Right.
intervene just in case.
Pretty much, yeah.
There's gotta be somebody there
Yeah.
pulling lettuce out of a freezer and putting it in the machine or something, you know?
Like,
No,
I
I
don't
think they can
know.
even
No,
take it
yeah,
off
I
the
think-
truck and then just, like,
I think they could do. Yeah,
like
I think
a
they
whole
could.
production.
I'm with Rachel. I think they could take it to the level where it's like it's not fucked with by a person from the truck to the fucking plate.
Which is less jobs for people. That's what's so sad. I got my little friends at like at McDonald's, for example, that I love, that I see every morning from my Diet Coke. Shout out to those people. But seriously, I don't want them to be without a job. You know, they like their jobs.
Next time you order a fucking Diet Coke and get a Pepsi, you're gonna say fuck them. Bring on the robots.
Bring me Flippy.
No, they give me. Hey, no, they give me free stuff, so I like them. They
Oh
do.
yeah. Anybody gives me free stuff I like. You're automatically
drinks
you're
and free
automatically cool
food.
in my book.
Yeah, different people there.
No, that was like the cashier, the chick down here at the AMPM. Went and got the 3 rock stars. It's supposed to be 3 for $5, but
Was it a girl or really?
No, it was a girl. It's not the one you're talking about.
Okay.
No,
Is the
it's
NPM open?
actual chick.
Yeah.
Down the way?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
What?
I did not know that.
Where the
Yeah.
fuck have you been?
You what? You didn't know about the AMPM?
I knew it was like getting built. I didn't know it was done.
It's honestly
Kidding,
been open for
Bill.
almost a year now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard
Holy
to say.
shit!
We've been going there forever. We know the people down there. Yeah.
Waiting to see what fast food joint goes in there.
I
Now there's
never-
2 spots down there where they're gonna build some, and there's a drive-through.
Yeah, well.
This is the farthest I get out of town.
Oh man, the AMPM has
Wow.
everything.
Yeah, it is a pretty legit AMPM.
It has a bunch of different shit there.
But anyway, I guess the punched are part of the 3 for $5 deal.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, and she fucking was bringing it up, and she's like fucking $10. No, it was supposed to be 3 for $5.
Yeah.
It's like, oh well, maybe it's not these. And so she goes and takes that one off and rings up the regular one again, and it drops down to like $5.50 or $60, whatever it is. Like, all right, well, I'll just go grab a regular one. Yeah. So, oh, okay. Sitting there, I pay for it and all that shit. And she's like, you know what? Don't worry about it. Just go ahead and take it.
Cool.
You sure?
Yeah.
Fucking
I was
hell.
like, yeah. All right, cool. Thank you. I
Right
appreciate
on.
it.
Yeah,
Cool.
boy.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we went up the last time we went up to the lake. I had to buy like 6 bags of ice and gas and all this crap. So I was walking in and out of the store making purchases. I think I walked in and out like 4 or 5 times between getting ice, sodas,
different
drink.
purchases or
I mean,
what?
everything, dude. The chick was looking at me each time like, "Fucking back already? Like, what the fuck is going on here?"
Are you okay?
I got little arms.
That makes me think of a T-Rex on the Robinsons.
Yeah.
I got little arms, master.
Master.
I bet you that's why he was so pissed off.
Well, yeah.
You know how frustrating that would be?
You
Fuck
can't
yeah.
do shit.
Yeah, you walking around and got no elbows. Basically, like, just imagine if your arm just started at your elbow.
No, I know. Think about this.
That would just...
Right?
Oh, Lord.
See?
Oh.
See? See how frustrating that would be? Uh-oh. Yep, you got it? There you go.
Yeah, I'm back. Okay.
All right.
See what that exactly? That's what happened.
Yeah. So, feel sorry for the guy.
Ooh, pizza's on the way.
Pizza, pizza.
So what's going on? We got a super talkative guest over here.
Yeah. Over here, Lugaling something.
Fuck off.
Are you lingering or are you
Kindly.
tendering?
I
Are
don't
you-
do that
are you
shit. I don't do that shit no more.
Burning time.
No more.
Tinder in the fire.
Or less.
I'm single Pringle.
Just keeps the same amount.
I'm chilling.
I know your cousin even has a girlfriend right now.
Yep. Start him young.
Katie has a new girlfriend at kindergarten. Her name's Jasmine.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Has he forgotten about his church
Paisley?
church love?
Oh, no. He still lives his church live. She's
Oh,
16.
yeah. Oh, yeah. But he was trying to play it off like it was a makeup name and all this stuff. I'm like, no.
No, we know what's up.
You're getting too upset about this.
There's no Jasmine. And then we saw a little girlie the other day, and he's all, "Hi, Jasmine." I was all, "Yeah,
Uh-huh.
motherfucker."
Mm-hmm.
That kid.
Yeah. She was crying yesterday, and he came and gave her a hug, and yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna have some trouble.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
She's pretty. Yeah. You already said she's pretty. I'm like, yeah, she's pretty. Freaking kid. Yep.
Yeah, there's gonna be that one day though. There's gonna be that one girl that's gonna string him along for a little while and then fucking just crush him.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm
I
telling
mean,
you.
yeah, we
it's
all know
gonna
it's true,
happen.
but God.
Hey,
Fuck.
Never know though. He might get smart to it real quick and just be hip to that shit. And
Nah,
not
we
fall
we
for it.
we oh yeah. There's always fucking one.
That's true.
There's always just one.
There is.
There's always the one that does it to you.
Gets away.
The one that got away.
Yep.
Not even got away.
Or you let go.
the one that never showed up.
Or you never, yeah.
Or the one that just fucking left a lot of fucking scars after taking it.
Now we're having a little therapy session
Yeah,
with
a
Art.
little heart to heart.
Okay, Art. Yeah,
Oh, we all know how bad my ex-wife was.
yeah.
Well, I don't know if you really probably know too much, but
You know what's crazy about that? That's not everybody.
no, it's not.
You have to give other people chances.
Oh yeah.
See, we're having a therapy session.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I gave lots of people chances.
Oh shit.
You'll probably give more people some more. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Handing chances out like candy, huh?
No, not like that.
Not like that.
I'm a little hard to get.
Well, like no. Okay.
Maybe.
Stop it.
Stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Oh, shit. So, anyways,
Yeah.
canals with solar.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
that.
Oh, man.
So what else we got here? Tell me I'm the only one that actually looks for shit to talk about throughout the week.
It's been kindly a messed up week for us.
Yeah, I've been I finally got a job, so that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was really good.
Right on.
Yeah, they gave me a number, and I came back and I told them, nope, I don't want that number. And I was scared because I thought they weren't going to give me the job because I negotiated the price of how much I'm worth. And they came back and gave me a sign-on bonus. Yeah.
Nice.
Good shit.
I know, it's pretty cool.
Fuck yeah.
But besides that, it's been a fucked week.
I have a.
So tell us about
That might be
tell us
pizza.
about your job.
Is that your pizza?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
What
the
about
other
my-
people that are sitting here?
Shut the fuck. What about my job?
Any interesting stories?
Tell us. Yeah. Give us some good shit. What do you got?
I had somebody steal a generator today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Good times.
Yeah, they pulled up and somebody hopped out and grabbed it and threw it in the bed of their truck. They took off. I just had a freight truck pulling up, so I ran outside to go meet him, and as I was running out, I saw them taking off.
Damn it.
He's like, I think they grabbed one of these boxes over here, and I looked over, and it was a fresh pallet. It just got pulled off the truck.
Damn.
But truck driver actually has a GoPro on him. Totally got the license plate.
Nice.
Got fucking everything.
Good shit.
So if they're smart, hopefully they're fucking stolen plates, but they'll
Yeah.
probably get caught.
Yeah. Shit. We had. I know. I think I talked about it with you guys already, but we had 3 catalytic converters stolen at our shop. Almost 10 grand to get them.
Damn.
Yeah, like $3,000 a piece.
Oh, yeah. They're not cheap.
It's fucking wild.
It was like those ones from across the street. When I think of that, I always think of the ones that got stolen.
Oh, yeah. I was like,
You know what I mean? Yeah.
me and the boy were sitting down one evening and watching fucking a movie. I start hearing something outside, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? You know, like, it's going on for a little while.
Yeah.
And finally, like, hey, dude, we'll go outside and smoke. So I jump up. He pauses the movie. We go outside, and, like, right on the other side of the road, right across the street, I mean, like, right up next to their fence, these guys with flashlights underneath this bus cutting out this fucking catalytic converter. What I was hearing was a sawzall going through the freaking,
Oh,
Good
shit.
pipe.
like, shit. You know, what do you do? And I looked up and down the street, didn't see a truck. I was like, okay, well, so I called the owner of the lot and was telling him, and he's like, fuck, dude, those things are $1,000 a piece. I was like, well, shit. He's like, I'm going to call the cops and head that way. So I called the cops, and it got to the point where I was like, fuck it, I'm not going to let them steal the other one. They already cut one of them off, so I hit them with the flashlight, lit real quick, and they stopped. Went silent for a couple seconds.
Bro,
You
it
could
was
hear
like
them gathering up shit, and they got out from underneath of it, stood up, and walked out the
Ran.
outside.
They ran.
backside of it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I looked. They parked like a good quarter mile down the road, so I didn't see their car. And I was
Oh,
like, if I would have seen that, I would have just jumped out and went and got their license plate.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
Maybe pop their tires or something, whatever. Fucking head back to the house, you know. But I didn't see it until they were already running to it.
Right.
Cops weren't there until like 2-3 minutes after they took off.
Of course.
Fucking take forever.
Yep. No, they're basically ticket givers and report takers.
Yep.
I mean, as much as I hate to say it, that's about all they do nowadays. You know, there's a few times when, don't get me wrong, they are catching people in the act, but for the most part, it seems like, you know, cops' primary duty nowadays, they come after the fact and take a report of it, or they catch you running a red light or going 5 over and give you a ticket.
Yep.
Yeah. Freaking.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I had a bunch of cops by my house the other night.
Was having some fun over there, huh?
Oh boy. So, yeah, apparently there are 2 less people on this world. Yeah, a couple people got shot. Yeah, somebody went into this house. This guy's known to be a drug dealer, and I'm assuming he was one of them that got shot. A total of 5 people.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
shit.
two guys killed, 2 chicks shot, taken to the hospital, and 1 guy shot. I don't know if the guy went to the hospital or not.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, we're talking. There had to be 20, 30 cop cars out there.
Wow.
3 or 4 fire trucks, fucking 4 ambulance. It was wild. Did I
Why
show you
so-
that? Did I
why
show
so
you that little
many?
video I took?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
That's a lot of people. That doesn't make sense.
And now, mind you, this is just one street, so I'm just panning one street.
Mm-hmm.
It also continues down the street, down the side of the house that I didn't get.
Looking at a whole bunch of cop cars, ambulance, and
That's
fire
crazy.
trucks,
Yeah,
lights going off everywhere.
every fucking where.
Should
at
put that
like,
on TikTok.
like 5 in the fucking morning.
Just saying. I don't know. It would be
I
good to
was-
put on TikTok.
Yeah, I thought about it, and I don't know. Yeah,
You don't have to say anything.
true.
Be vague. People like that, and then they like to guess shit and just tell you exactly what it is. It's the fucking truth.
Murder was the case.
That's how it is when you like post something on TikTok and people see it, and then they comment. It's like they're fucking. People are dumb.
Yep.
Mm.
No, they're bright. They're sharp.
Well, remember all that stuff with the bird? When the
no,
hawk
I know.
landed, and they
Oh,
were
the-
like, "Take a. Do you have any frozen mice? Who fucking has mice
you
just
know,
in their fucking freezer?"
I just happened to have
You
some
know,
of those. I went to the store the other
Two
day. and I
people
was
told
like,
me that on that fucking post, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? Like, who fucking has frozen mice?"
Some people?
That's the weirdest.
Okay.
That's fucking
Hey,
weird.
you heard it on the internet, so apparently there are some people out
It
there
doesn't
that
make any
carry
sense.
frozen mice on the regular.
I know people that have
What do you
frozen
think?
mice, but they also have a whole bunch of snakes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's a little bit different. But
Okay, well then that makes sense why they ask that, but like not everybody has a snake. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
So-
I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, God. Not everybody has a fucking snake.
Only that, but I mean,
Technically, you guys have 2 or 3, don't you?
oh god, yeah.
At least 2. At least 2. Yeah.
Oh,
One
shit.
big one.
What?
One big one.
Where?
Outside.
I'll show you
Well,
some videos. I have some videos.
They could
TikTok.
be. Should be
TikTok.
outside.
TikTok.
No.
They might be outside.
No, they're out there. I mean, they're in. They live
They're
in the
out
ground
there.
out there.
They're out there.
They eat
I hear they
gophers.
like chilling out underneath couches.
They like gophers, and they eat gophers.
Go for snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're pretty. They were big.
Oh, yeah, they get the hissing pretty fucking loud.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Thanos wasn't happy. I'll find the video and show
I
you.
want to say they'll act like
Yeah.
gophers. will
Really?
act like a
Uh-huh.
rattlesnake.
Yeah.
They'll
They'll-
sit there and like
wiggle-
shake
they'll
Ghost
their
didn't
tail.
kill-
their
okay.
tail.
Pizza's
Yeah.
almost here, and I'll show you after that. But
He
like,
didn't-
yes.
He didn't kill it?
No, he barked at it, and then it would like stand up and hiss at him.
She says he barked at it. He barked at it for like 6 hours fucking straight.
Yeah.
Bark,
Forever.
bark,
Yeah.
Fucking kill it.
bark.
No, he just barked
No.
at
He,
it.
he would go in, and every time he'd go in, that thing would get the hissing and open its mouth, and he'd jump back and start barking. Step a little bit closer, and he'd go in, and it'd do it again. He'd jump back 2 to 3
It was
foot.
snapping
and
at him too. It was,
for like
at him.
6 hours, he did this shit, dude.
and then he just realized, all right, and then it kind of went away and did its own thing. He never killed it.
I mean, he's a hunting dog, but it's like, get in there and go for it if you're gonna bark at it.
Yeah, fucking in.
Yeah. So every time he's barked like that since then, the snake's been there.
Yeah.
So if he's like going in a circle barking at something and he's like this in a circle, it's the
Is that a
snake.
snake?
Yeah, fucking serious. Not crazy.
There's a baby one that lives over here.
Yeah.
Baby
They're
snake.
fucking having yeah.
Well, I say baby snake because
We're gonna
it's
go work on
smaller.
the car.
got to get the pizza.
Yeah, no,
God
it's
damn it.
he crawled right across the back door of the house right there one day. It's just like, shit. All I
Where's
can think
the
of is
shovel?
Kenny opening up the fucking door and it going, oh yeah, let's go in there. You know?
Yeah, that wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, but you're okay with snakes.
Well, non-venomous.
The
Non-venomous
only good
snakes.
snake is a dead snake.
No,
Yes.
no. Maybe when it
Yes.
comes to rattlesnakes, I'll agree
Nope.
with you there. But
Nope.
a non-venomous, nah, they're good.
Not a snake guy.
They're like
I
spiders.
leave these guys alone because it seems like the gopher problem's kind of
That's what I'm saying.
went
They
down.
fucking- they'll eat gophers and mice and fucking actually bugs. Some of them will actually eat bugs and shit too. So
I've been leaving them. I haven't killed them. I've left them. They stay away from me. I stay away from it.
it comes near me, I'm gonna stomp them like a horse.
Or run and scream. It's gonna be one or the other. Depends on what's in my hands.
Yeah, shit.
I had one go up in a car one time. I watched it.
Up in a car,
Yeah,
like inside the
motor compartment.
yeah. Just turn it on.
Turn it on and leave the property.
Turn it on and leave the property. Oh shit, we got food here, so I
Let's
think we
pause
might,
it real quick.
kinda-
We'll be
yeah,
back.
We'll be back here shortly. All right, we're back.
And we're back. Long
What up?
intermission.
Yeah, I mean, they won't know how long it was.
Annoying to you guys.
Yeah.
That's okay. I can still say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, what do we
a
do?
lot has changed in the last 3 hours.
Definitely.
Oh my
Which
gosh.
was just a blink of an eye for the listener.
I wish it was like that for me.
Well, at least you didn't have to drive as far as you thought you were going to have to.
Yeah, no, true that.
That is true, right?
Very, very true.
So
Thank God.
always look at the brighter side.
Always.
So. All right, so who's handling the second half of this?
Well, you had a whole bunch of good stuff that you brought up.
Oh, I was kind of cruising through.
Well,
Uh,
Cruise.
I was looking at Wyatt because I'm waiting for Wyatt to bring something up.
I don't know what the
No.
fuck to bring up.
Guys just like sitting over there, huddled away in the corner.
Yeah, well,
I'm too high for this.
I don't do drugs. I don't smoke weed.
no more, no less.
Let's
Definitely.
see, Let's see. Where was that shit I was seeing earlier? How about that
Oh,
one? Yeah,
That one.
Ooh.
That one that he was talking about.
Yeah.
the 90
You guys
day
know?
the 90-day fiance star. This chick Stephanie Matto
Yeah, that's what you were just saying.
ended up hospitalized after eating too many beans to self farts.
I mean, what was that? What was it? The
It's a booming market, I guess.
Yeah.
just stand here like a pitcher.
I think it's
That is so crazy.
I know that's a beautiful turd.
Yeah. Oh, that's too
shit.
funny.
Man.
But yeah, no. Hey, people were buying. She did it for about 2 months and was pulling in. Let's see, she made over $200,000.
Fuck, I got some pretty good
So
farts.
crazy.
I wonder if anybody buy my farts.
You
I
yeah.
could fill some jars.
Yeah, but you were on a 90-day fiance.
No.
There's a difference. Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
still special though.
At
They,
some
they're
point,
very
it,
special.
It becomes
yeah.
chemical warfare.
Right.
Yeah.
For 2 months, she spent her days farting into glass jars with flower petals adorning the inside and shipping them to fans. Remarkably, Matto was making $50,000 a week in December through fart sales alone, and eventually sold more than $200,000 worth of parts worldwide.
Dude,
through
if
the
I could make
adult
$1,000 a week off my farts, that'd be good. I could retire.
website. Hey,
Totally.
What? Technically, you wouldn't
though-
be retired though. We'd be working still.
yeah, I mean-
yeah.
Yeah, $200,000. I don't think you can retire off $200,000 because apparently it's a high risk, high reward situation here. Because she did this in December, and in January she was hospitalized for what she thought was a heart attack.
Yeah, but that's what she was. The stuff, the farts, my farts are made of. It's what I eat every day. I ain't gonna eat no
Oh,
special
Lord
magical
Jesus.
fruit. the vegan diet for farts, you know.
Well, you've seen Dr. Doolittle, right?
Oh.
You remember when the rat was dying
Uh-huh.
and he's sitting there fucking trying to work on the fucker, and all of a sudden he just lets out a big ass fart, and they're sitting there, it's just gas, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, apparently turned out to be a dangerous buildup of gas inside her body from her flatulence-inducing diet.
Well,
And
yeah, I'm
what
sure
I'm
of
saying.
it. Yeah.
Feed me some freaking me and Ed's. I'll like I said, I'll fill up some jars.
Oh, she was on something else. She was on a diet of yogurt, eggs, and beans.
Ew.
Yogurt, eggs,
Mm.
beans.
Yep, yogurt, eggs, and beans. is What it
Could you
says.
mean? I
Some
mean,
egg sandwiches,
that's all you
yeah.
eat all the time.
Some egg sandwiches, man. Those are some good farts.
See, I wonder if she was mixing
That's
it
so
up like
gross to
that,
me.
or if she was just strictly like eggs, beans.
I
and
wonder.
yogurt.
I wonder if
That's
you had to
it.
pay more if it was a bean fart versus an egg fart.
Oh my god.
I wonder if
It's
she was
so
doing
random.
that.
Different
You
things,
know,
different
that's a
days.
good
Right. So
point.
random.
I mean, what if she was like, yeah, this is yogurt day, you know?
Yeah,
and it's like,
Monday's a bean day. Like,
fuck. I wonder. Well, apparently it was like $1,000 a jar.
there's plenty of other things you
Damn.
can
How
sell.
big of a jar? I wonder.
So was it all like 200 people, like 200 different people, or the same person buying multiple farts?
There's one dude strung the fuck out on farts.
It said worldwide, so I'm mad. It's at least 2 people at least. I mean,
Wasn't there an episode of Family Guy where Peter farted in jars, and then when they opened them up, it finished it out? Wasn't it Family Guy?
don't remember.
I don't know, but that would, I mean, that would make sense.
They opened the jar and it still went.
And when you open the jar, it would
Yeah.
actually. No, I
Yeah.
don't remember that. It doesn't. It does sound like Family Guy type
Oh.
shit.
Family Guy.
But, oh man, this is fucking wild. So yeah,
What's up with all these people? Because like the one chick that crashed her car the other day in that house.
Mm-hmm. What about her?
I'm saying like all these famous people are starting to kind of go.
Loopy.
Well, the
I mean,
90 Day
that-
Fiance is
yeah,
not really
that's
famous.
not
wouldn't
super
say
famous, and
famous,
it's not
but I
like she
mean-
did anything super crazy. I mean,
This is not
I
like
don't
an
know-
A-list
I
star
don't-
doing like farting in jars.
what's
you know?
what's more strange,
Mm.
farting in a jar and putting it up for sale, or buying a fart in a jar?
I think that kind of goes hand in hand. Ass and jar. I mean,
And then,
that's weird on a whole new fucking level.
what do you do with it? Do you sit there and just be like, "Yeah, I got this fart in a jar," and you save it for a
Right.
special occasion, or are they like sitting there cracking that fucker open as soon as they get it, and you're like,
I don't want to know what they're doing with that. I
Mm.
just don't want to go there. Let's
But where did the
not.
idea come from? You just wake up one morning and go, you
Please.
know what? I'm going to start farting in jars and selling it.
"Well, there was that."
Somebody
one
had to say something.
And how do you market that?
Somebody had to say something. Like
Internet.
on her, yeah.
Fuck.
They're like, I'll buy your fart and you fart in a
I'll buy
jar.
your farts. I'll give you $500 if you fart in my face.
And so she's like, really? And then she
What about if
freaking
I
made a
jar it?
deal. Yeah.
Hey, there are some weird.
You never know.
I
I
mean,
don't know.
There was that one that was selling her bathwater for like $500 a jar.
What?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. There's plenty of other things you can sell and make money.
apparently.
Why aren't we doing this
Socks.
stuff?
Right? What's that one video you showed me? Fucking dad was on.
Oh, Gillian Keeves.
Is that-
That's Gillian Keeves. Yeah, dude, the fucking OnlyFans dad. That shit's hilarious.
Have you seen that shit?
No.
Oh my god. They're like coming home from college or some shit like that, doing like Thanksgiving dinner or some shit, and they're trying to figure out where dad is, and mom's like, he's working upstairs, don't bug him, blah, 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 blah. And finally they go up there because something happened, and they open the door, and he's fucking...
He's sitting there riding one of those fucking the deal that what did I think Howard Stern had one in his studio for a while.
Like one of those saddle deals, it is, right?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck
It's
they're
like
called,
it's like a half moon deal with like a dildo sticking out of it.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
And he's sitting there riding it on the camera, and everybody's like, "What the fuck?" And he's just he's like, he never misses a stroke, and he's just like, "How'd you guys think you went through college?"
You like having PlayStation 5? You like having this? Well, the daughter had her boyfriend there.
Yeah.
And he's all like, "Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Maybe, doesn't he suggest the daughter start doing an OnlyFans or something?
I don't remember.
We
that.
talked about this with the feet. Remember that one time, the OnlyFans? And I told you guys, like, a lot of, I've seen these girls, like, have these TikToks about how much money they make on
Oh.
OnlyFans.
It's fucking crazy.
But you have to, a lot of what's supporting it is all these other girls who are trying to go big, and they're paying for a subscription. So,
Wait, who's paying for this?
you turning me down?
Just a little bit. It seemed like it was pretty loud.
Turn me up, my earphones. I still can't hear myself talking.
Your earphones.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, it was pretty loud right there.
All right. Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't hear myself.
Anyway, yeah, no, OnlyFans is wild. There's a couple of comedians, some female comedians,
Mhm.
that they side hustle on OnlyFans, showing their tits and ass, I guess. And there was one, I think I talked about this already, but somebody tried to heckle her about it while she was on set, and she was talking about, like, I make $20,000 a day doing that. What do you make?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
20 grand a day.
that's crazy.
Tax free too, I bet.
What's that?
Tax free too, I bet.
No,
No.
you're. I think it's the what is that?
Kinda like
The
YouTube or-
1099 or whatever. So you're paying like 45% tax on that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm only making fucking 12 grand a day. Boo fucking who?
Well, I mean, it's gonna be an interesting conversation on parent-teacher, or what is it when they go to school? What does your parents do?
Parent-teacher
I don't know.
conference?
If I'm
No.
making $12,000 a day, I don't think my kid's gonna be going to public school.
Mine would.
Nah.
What,
I'd
you're
go-
putting them in a private school?
Fuck yeah. I'd go private school. Yep. Or a private tutor or something like that.
I wouldn't.
I don't know
wouldn't do
about
a
going
private
so far
tutor.
as private tutor. I'd want the social aspect.
Yeah.
We get the
Yeah.
socializing. So yeah, private school for sure though. Yeah. Hey, you're making $12,000 a day.
It's not the fact of the money. I think it's the fact of the people. It is what it is. I mean,
I know. I agree with Katie. To be
I'd rather,
honest,
You'd
I'd
rather
rather
go to
have him be a real
go-
person than a stuck-up.
I don't know. I mean, I've had a lot of friends that have done private school. I don't know if it's all cracked
I
up
was
to
gonna
be.
say I don't think that's the case. I don't. Granted, there are gonna be those entitled.
Well, I
fucks
mean, it's
that are
going to
in
go
there,
one
but-
of two ways
Um,
there.
But you know what? There's those people in public school too.
I think public schools is fine. I mean,
I don't know.
depends on the area and the people, but
The only reason why I say private school is because private school being paid for by the parents, you actually have a lot more influence on the curriculum and on what's being done at the school, and there a lot of bullshit gets cut out, and they actually do end up getting a better quality education in a private school.
well, they should be. You're paying for it.
Yeah, you're paying for it, and plus classes are generally smaller, and the teachers get paid a hell of a lot better. So it's like, why not take advantage of that? Why put
Mm.
your kid at a disadvantage with the educational system because he's going to get a better social life?
I don't know if you could call it a disadvantage or
Yeah.
advantage because the kid's only going to learn what the kid wants to learn.
Very true.
I think
it
it kind of
depends on the
depends.
environment.
Huh? Yeah.
So,
I mean,
Wyatt's over here being quiet, rolling joints. I guess he's good for something here.
if the kid doesn't want to do anything, I mean, they're not going to really learn anything.
Yeah.
You can try teaching them everything in the world, but unless that child or person, the individual, is ready to learn, kind of is what it is. But yeah, no, if you had like a super smart kid and was just like into science and shit, like you see on like these cartoons and shit nowadays. Yeah, I mean, yeah, private education would be nice. I wish so they could be a scientist or something fucking crazy. But
Sorry, son, you're just a little bit too dumb for me to spend that money on you. You're going to public.
I wouldn't say it like that, but I mean,
I don't fucking know.
I honestly think you get better people skills in a public school.
To a certain degree, I think, yeah, maybe more dynamic skills. That's for sure.
Well, you
You get a broader range of what, what you, I guess, would experience out in the
In
wild,
real
so to speak.
life, yeah.
So, yeah.
School's
I mean, I got-
definitely a little bit different though now.
Oh yeah, right now, especially with the pandemic and all that shit. Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, and up here, like with all the other kind of bullshit that's going on, I'm sure private schools are a little more secure. So.
Yeah, and then that goes back to like fucking school starting at 8 o'clock now or 8:30, whatever it is, and pushed it back a half hour
yeah,
because the
it's
kids
for the
can't
older
wake
kids
up.
though. Yeah.
Yeah. That wouldn't bug me. You
Oh,
know,
yeah,
what,
it
what
wouldn't bug
pissed
you,
me
but-
off is my high school. The year I went, my freshman year, is the year they decided to go close campus. I was like, you son of a bitches. I was so
Yeah.
looking forward to being on an open campus, and then, nope, closed campus.
I got to do open campus in Nevada. That was cool.
No.
Yeah, we get fucking hammered in the morning.
What's open campus?
Where you can leave the campus and come back freely.
Yeah, you're free
Oh.
roam, basically.
Oh.
Like, as long as you show up to your classes, that's all that really matters. You don't have to stay on the school grounds during lunch or in between classes if you got like a 20-minute break or a 10-minute break or whatever.
We had open campus in Nevada and a smoking area.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
American
it was really
dream.
nice.
You're also talking about 20 years ago.
Yeah,
too.
fucking A.
But that was the only campus I ever went to that had a smoking section. That was so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, no, I don't know if Fresno High ever got a smoking section. We had some fucking campus assistants or whatever you want to call them, campus guards. There's a couple of them that were pretty cool that pretty much let you get away with just about anything as long as you weren't fucking with somebody. And there was a couple of them that were dicks.
I think that goes for everywhere.
Yeah.
That's how Bullard was when I was there. It's how Central was when I was there.
Yeah, good old high school days.
Yeah. I remember flipping the golf cart over.
Oh, dude, junior high, our Spanish teacher, we used to fuck with that guy so hard. I feel bad for that dude, to be honest.
Fucked with them so hard.
High school was fun, man. It was a party the whole time.
It wasn't always fun.
No, not at all.
I had so much fun. So much fun.
So much fun.
I didn't like PE. I'm just not that much of a physical ed kind of fucking guy.
I had a lot of girls that were like really mean in high school.
I had my bullies, but I took care of them. I was cool with other people. If I couldn't take care of them, they'd take care of them.
Yeah, the girls were mean. Not a lot of mean girls in high school.
Girls are a different story in high school. I remember Bullard. I can't remember. I think it was like right after summer or something like that. Fucking first day going back, and I was walking between where the cafeteria was and the auto mechanics class. I was walking to the auto mechanics, and like there's an open field in between. Then off on the other side was the locker rooms. And it just so happened to be the girls' locker room right there. And as I'm walking across, these two girls come out in their bras and panties, just fucking
Nice.
holding hair and just socking each other in the face,
Even
going
better.
at it. And I like stopped. I was sitting there watching this go down. They rip one bra off. I'm like, all right. The bell rings and everybody starts coming out, starts gathering around them. Fucking dude, they got down. Both of them ended up with black eyes, no bras, panties ripped.
Too bad you didn't have smartphones back then, huh?
Oh, dude. We had pagers.
Pagers. Yeah, I had a pager. Remember that shit.
I remember I had the black one, and then I was able to save up enough money to get the clear case with the light up LEDs on it.
Yeah.
That shit was so cool.
Or when you got the one with the side display.
Yeah. Nothing like these kids nowadays where they can just fucking text and send pictures and.
That's what what are you talking about? That's what we do too.
Well, now I'm talking about when we were in high school.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we didn't have that.
You actually had to go talk to the girls.
All right.
Wasn't
You guys are all
no-
old as shit.
There was
Yeah.
no swiping.
right?
You and the Tinder jokes.
Yeah, you bring Tinder up a lot.
Do you
Okay.
have a problem, Art?
Yeah, you can check my phone. I've got 0 dating app.
I don't want to check your phone. It's like Burrs. Remember that one time?
No, I don't want to know
My
that
phone
one
is quite
time.
safe.
Just fucking trying to get stuff off Burr's phone. I'm like, I don't want to even be in this phone right now. And there was stuff on there. I was like, see, I knew I didn't want to be on this phone right now.
She handed it to Art all real quick. Here, you figure this out.
I said, I'm not doing this.
The only thing I have in a tease is Title 3, whatever the fuck that is. TikTok and Time, which is my time sheet. Then it goes translate. So, yeah.
Why so guilty?
No Tinder for me. No swiping.
Yeah, I don't know how deep we want to get onto that stuff. But yeah, no.
Onto what stuff?
Apps and shit.
Oh, dude. Some of them are fucking wild.
Yeah. Don't look at me.
You would know.
Yeah.
It's your
I'm-
generation's
That's
doing
exactly
all this
what
shit
I was
right
gonna
now.
say. Yeah.
Fill us in. What's going on in this fucking newfangled world?
Newfangled world. What do you want to know?
Whatever.
What's the new words?
Yeah, what the latest slang?
Fuck.
Who
I
you
can't-
gassing on lately?
I've been out of high school for a little while, you guys. Come on, like.
What, for 2 years, 3 years?
No. I'm 22. It's 4 years.
4
honey.
years.
4 years.
Okay.
Get it straight.
4, sorry.
It's been what, 20 for us? 21?
22.
22. Just a little bit.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's hard to remember the
Something
same
about
year
that,
I was
yeah.
born.
22 years ago, dude.
Something like that,
Yeah.
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 I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
You're right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not important. Who are you?
What the heck?
I see how it is. 'Cause I don't think about that shit. Even after I just got done changing your AC pump. In the 2-hour intermission
You
we
take
had.
charge
right.
on everything, okay? If I could have been down there doing it, I would have. But you
Oh, yeah,
you
you're
take the
just
bull by the horns.
Fucking trying so hard.
What do you
to
think I
get
do when I
in
go over
there.
to Papa's? I do it at Papa's. You don't help me with nothing.
Because he makes you.
No, you're an ass. You know you take
that's-
charge on that shit.
No, that's your grandpa just doesn't do anything. He just stops and is like, all right, well, if
There
you
you
want to
go,
get it done, here it is.
Do or die point.
You got a question to ask, I might answer it. But
Yeah, it's a different situation. I agree with them. It is.
But I know what's gonna happen. I go over there to
But
do
the
it by
thing is,
myself.
you know it's
like,
going to happen here too. So you know that if you just have to stand around and let them do it.
Yep.
If I could be up in there, I would.
If I put this confused look on my face and just stare at
Shut
it for
the
about
fuck.
10
I
minutes,
can watch YouTube too. It's
Then-
not that crazy.
they'll just step in and start working on it. And then I
YouTube's
can
a
say,
hell
well,
of a
they just
thing.
did it. What was I supposed to do? They just took over. They took charge.
Oh, man. So what was the other thing you were telling us about on your deal?
I don't know which one. Which one are you
There,
talking
there was
about?
another good one you were talking about.
Oh, shit, you're gonna make me
There
look.
was a chick that ate all the yogurt and beans. And
Oh, that was.
I feel like anything I
and
say,
then-
Art's gonna fact check it. Like,
No, I don't give a shit. Say whatever you want.
What's on your mind? What's been on your mind lately?
He 50-50. So
exactly.
you say whatever you want, but yes, he does fact check a lot. Go ahead.
So
Just saying, just making a point.
It's Lugal over here.
I've actually, it hasn't been me the last few episodes.
Oh, burr. Yeah.
Wonder-
Yeah, and
Wonder
then
if we call
fucking
it Argle.
Kenny was on a fucking run.
Argle.
He was determined to.
He's argling.
What was it he wanted to prove?
The vents on the elevators, and they got them.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. Remember, he was down on that shit.
I'm telling you.
So
The
it's not
vent-
just me. See,
But it was only certain ones. Wasn't all of them.
hearing something.
Yeah, just want to make
Oh.
sure.
Are
good.
you guys talking about the baby wipes one?
What was it about baby wipes?
The shipment of baby wipes that turned out to be $11.8 million worth of cocaine.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
very interesting.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
And where was that?
U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers discovered more than 1,500 pounds of cocaine hidden in a place where you would least expect it. A shipment of baby wipes, which Laredo, Columbia Solidary International Bridge, located in the U.S.-Mexico border that connects Texas over the Rio Grande with the Mexican state of Nuevo Leon. Yeah. Can you imagine going to, like, some of that slipped through and just accidentally made it to a store shelf, and you go buy a fucking thing of baby wipes, get it home, and it's a
Whoa! They're saying baby wipes. I'm gonna go buy me some more.
yeah, what store was that again? Go run back over there real quick. Buy about 10 or 15 more of these.
All I can think about is like David Chappelle with like powder all over his face, just hugging him over.
Yeah. Or the one with the cat in the snow.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So what would you guys do? We were actually talking about that earlier. Let's say, you were walking down the beach or whatever.
Just taking a
and-
stroll.
Yeah, just strolling down the beach, and all of a sudden you saw this square object sitting in the distance. You walk up and you notice it's like this little wrapped up package, and you know what? That's probably cocaine, or that's probably, who knows what it is. But like you see one, it's definitely something that came off of a fucking something like that. Textbook look. Would you leave
Yes.
it alone, take it, or report it?
Yes.
It's very incriminating, Art.
I know somebody over here would leave it alone.
I don't know if I'd leave it alone.
I think you know my answer.
I would take it
You're running like a
and give it to the
football.
proper authauthorities.
That's what I'm saying. I think I'd report it in.
Yeah.
Half of it at least.
Well, there was definitely a suspicious package. I couldn't tell you if there was anything in it or not, but there was definitely a suspicious package sitting there.
Fucking, I just
the only payphone in town.
Right. I am finding a payphone. There's no way in hell I'm using my cell phone to make this phone call. Go buy a burner real quick.
Well, it's like it makes me think about what he was telling us earlier. Working today, and fucking somebody just pulled up into the fucking loading dock and loaded up the fucking generator and took off. And the other delivery truck driver caught it all on camera. Got the dude's license plate.
Yeah,
fucking
on
GoPro. You
Yeah.
dumb
What were
shit.
you thinking, dude?
Oh, I'm sure he didn't think the UPS driver had GoPros mounted on his shit.
That was a semi-truck driver.
Oh, semi?
Yeah.
Well, even
Freight
still,
truck.
I mean,
The shit people do nowadays, man. I was watching another one where fucking dude, I don't even know where it was, but little fence going around the front of the house, and he had a couple brand new bikes sitting up next to the house, but bike clocked up. This dude walked up to the gate, opened up the gate, walked in, and then was sat there for a second trying to figure out how to keep the gate propped open so when he grabbed the bike he could just ride off, and couldn't figure it out, so he let it close, and he walked over to the bikes to see if they were locked. He could see the locks, so he went back and fucked with the gate and got it to where he could get it to stay open, and was like, yeah, I'm gonna go get a bike. Starts walking over to the bikes, and the homeowner comes out, and the dude fucking like starts backing up, closes the gate, and he starts telling him, dude, I watched you on fucking camera, and dude.
Scope out my fucking bike.
yeah. Wait, what about that one? It just happened not too long ago. It got caught on a Ring camera. Some dude, or not dude, well, some dude came up to the door, but it was this chick's ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
And she came up to the parents' house where she was staying at.
Oh, I seen that
Was
shit.
fucking with the door, and
Yep.
through the ring,
Oh yeah,
the guy told him, "I've got a gun, I'm gonna shoot." And
It was
he
in
ends
Texas,
up
wasn't it?
I think so. He ends up
He ends
blasting
up
the
killing
guy.
him.
well,
Yeah,
the dude
killed him.
the dude got in the door, broke the door down.
Did he actually break
yeah.
the door?
Yeah, he broke the door, got inside,
As soon as he broke it, he fucking shot him. though.
shot twice.
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. I know he shot him a couple times. And maybe it's just because the audio is off a little bit from the video, because it almost looked like it was shot after he was back from the door a
It's
little
like
bit.
delayed.
Yeah, but apparently I saw something. I didn't get into it too deep, but apparently the guy that shot that dude is cleared of charges.
Oh, he should be.
Yeah,
100%.
So he's not gonna go
That's
to
fucking
jail
great,
or anything
yeah.
like that.
Like,
Yeah,
what the
it's all
fuck was that dude
self-defense.
thinking? Like, gonna break into your house? You're standing there telling him you got a gun. He's trying to break in the house to beat the shit out of your daughter. He breaks the door down. What do you think's gonna happen?
Did they figure out that's what he was actually just going
yeah.
to do, was to fuck her up?
Yeah, it was her ex-boyfriend. He
Yeah, I
was
knew
coming to
that,
beat her
but-
fucking ass for leaving him. Fuck that. you're gonna learn today.
Fucking name.
Was that fucking Kevin Hart, his dad? Long dick, gonna learn today.
Shit. I want to say that dude in Vegas, the store clerk or the owner, the one that fucking went all fucking
Stabbed the
stabby
dude, like
McStabby
nine
face.
times?
Yeah,
Stabby McStabby face.
he's all clear to charges too.
Good.
Yeah.
He should be.
Yeah.
You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. I mean,
Yep.
the dude had all the time in the world to just fucking leave.
Oh yeah. Well, what the fuck are you going in there doing?
And
that
then you're gonna
anyways?
jump over the counter. What's funny is, did the dude end up dying?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't.
He did.
he?
I think so.
Yeah. That I never saw anything else about.
And he was like a teenager or something too. I
Yeah,
wanna
he was a
say.
teenager. Yeah, I think he was like 16 or 17 years old, something like that.
I mean, you shouldn't be doing that shit.
Yeah, but
You
he had
know?
a history of having problems. I guess he was in a foster home or something, or had foster parents, and they were talking about he had a troubled past already, and gotten into trouble multiple times, and so it was like, hey,
But
keep
he
fucking
knew
around.
it. I mean, he fucking said, "I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm
Yeah.
dead."
What would you say if you had fucking seven
Ah, ooh,
seven holes in you in about 3 seconds? Fuck. And then the way he just drug him over, man, that shit was just wild.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, it's funny what you know, and the guy he was with didn't even give a fuck. He just fucking took off. You know.
Yeah, well,
That's just fucking crazy, man.
honor him on thieves. You know, there's the ball right there, Rachel. If you wanna. So.
You know, I was like, he was telling me a story about one of his friends not too long ago, fucking at a bar. Was outside, ended up passing out, fucking went head first into the fucking concrete. He was there with another buddy, and the other buddy just kind of walked off like.
Yeah, buddy fell,
Do-do-do-do-do.
and he reached for my fucking friend and grabbed him. Well, he was already super shit-faced, and went face first into the concrete. Well, they both fell. He reached out and grabbed him. His hands were in his fucking pocket. Went face first, and he's laying on the ground with his fucking arms at his side, not moving.
They
Yeah.
stole his fucking chain off of him.
Yeah. And while he's on the fucking
What?
ground, they go back and they watch the footage. While he's on the ground, the dude that grabbed him while he was falling, he looks at everybody, our friend at the time, and goes, "Nobody's gonna fucking pick me up." And he stands up and walks inside and leaves him out there. Looks like a fucking dead body on the ground, not moving.
What?
He was missing. Yeah.
Wow.
He was missing for a whole day. He didn't know his name when they checked him into the hospital, so he was under John Doe.
Holy
and so
shit.
everybody's trying to get a hold of him, couldn't find him. Yeah, it was crazy.
Wow.
Super crazy.
Yeah, fucking. And his car was left in the fucking parking lot, unlocked. Fucking his wallet and shit in it. Nobody
Yeah.
stole it, luckily. Fucking.
They tracked his iPhone. When an iPhone dies, it still works. You can still track it for a certain amount of time. And they tracked it to an ambulance in Fireball.
Huh.
Go all the way out there, and they're like, "Why is my son's phone in your ambulance?" And they're like, "Yeah, we picked him up somewhere in Tower District last night, and he left his phone in here."
From Fireball? Or from Tower to Fireball?
Mhm.
The fuck kind of ambulance? Where the fuck are they coming from?
They for my mom, they sent it from Kerman.
Really?
Yeah.
That's wild.
I think
They drive all around.
Yeah, I think they do different routes. Everybody's never on the. Well, I mean, eventually you're gonna be on the same route, but they think they swap the routes around with the American
Yeah.
ambulance.
When they
setup.
pick you up, they just
Yeah.
take you to the closest hospital unless you have a specific place you want to go.
Oh, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, there are quite a few hospitals in between here and Fireball.
Yeah.
So.
Well, his phone was in the ambulance. He was in a hospital here in town.
In
Oh,
Fresno.
The
maybe it
ambulance is
fell
from
out or-
Fireball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They picked him up
Okay.
here in Tower District, took him to the hospital, and then went
Okay,
about
okay.
their
Took him
night.
to like Fresno Community or
Okay,
whatever. it
well,
was.
that makes more sense. I
And
thought
then-
you were
Right.
saying they actually,
No.
like, transported
No, I
him
could tell
from-
there wasn't something right there. So I was like, yeah, that's people
Well-
you think that are your fucking
Well,
friends. You know, like
so get this, right? He's fucking tripping out trying to get in the car, and he's going to drive him over to his house, and he's going to let sleep it off. Well, the doctors at the hospital said that if he would have went to sleep, he would have died. They had to pump his stomach and put a tube down his throat. That way he could breathe.
Huh.
somebody gave him fucking roofies.
He
or-
was laced with a high amount of Molly and fentanyl.
Ooh, the fentanyl. That's what'll get you.
And that's what, like, I'm totally thinking that he's the one that laced him. That he's all trying to cover all this shit up.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy shit.
Yeah, boy, that pissed me off.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
That's why I just smoke weed. You know? It's like, it was fun for a while back in the day doing the fucking, all the little other bullshit, but nowadays.
Well, he just went to the bar to hang out with his homie. He wasn't going over there to do anything else.
Yeah.
Somebody roofied him.
That's true. I mean, if they throw it in your drink, not much really you can say about
Exactly.
that if you don't see it happen.
yeah. I was watching this deal the other day. Fucking, it looks like it's just a little powder. All they gotta do is just sprinkle it on top. Fucking, it does the rest.
Yeah.
Yep.
I always thought it was like a fucking Alka-Seltzer.
Starts bubbling, yeah.
you
Fucking
know?
science experiment.
I need 3.5 minutes with this drink.
Like
I
literally.
gotta let it settle down. Fucking color
Yeah.
changes and all this other shit. Yeah, no. Your drink's fine.
I'm thinking it's like fucking
smoking and
a
bubbling.
dash
and-
of fucking salt on the top, and it
No,
fucking,
people don't realize that.
Yeah.
You know, so I got a coworker, and he likes to go to the gay bar all the time here in town. And he ain't gay, he's straight, but
Yeah.
just listen. I know how this sounds. He lives in like a frat house with a bunch of his buddies, and they like to go down there, and they'll get drinks bought for them. for doing stupid shit. Last time there was this little
I'm
Asian
sure
man.
they're doing some stupid
And he kept,
shit.
there's a little Asian man, and he kept petting him and kept fucking buying him drinks, so he was cool with it.
Petting him.
Well, yeah, like petting his hair. He was like, "Can I just touch your hair and I'll buy you drinks?" So he went with it. They're weird, okay? It's a frat house. It's a bunch of fucking dudes, okay? Yeah. But there was some weird shit
Purr
going
for me,
on.
kitty.
There was some weird shit going down there for a while where a bunch of people keep getting
That's
roofied.
not weird.
A bunch of people kept getting fucking roofied, right? Back to back. Something that kept happening. Well, they did an
Bill Cosby in
investigation.
the area.
They figured out it was the fucking bartender.
The bartender. He's like, I'm gonna have some fun with these motherfuckers. Watch. You
It was a
straight think
chick, dude.
you straight motherfuckers think you're just gonna get drinks all night? You're sucking some dick here. It's like, bloop, 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 bloop.
It was a chick.
It was a chick.
You weren't listening.
Sorry.
You just had to go on your little tangent.
Yeah, I did. Fucking chick was doing it to all the dudes, huh? Wow. That's even better.
Especially in a gay bar too. I mean,
Yeah, well,
Yeah, like
maybe she's looking out for her gay buddies, and she's all these straight dudes going in there.
who
like,
you want to go home with tonight?
yeah, exactly what we were thinking.
It's just, she's just like, hey, all right, you guys want to fuck around with these gay dudes and have them buy you drinks? Okay.
Give me an extra $100 and I'll throw that shit in his drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, got busted. Crazy shit. Can't fucking trust nobody.
Told you that gay guy wanted to fuck
Don't
me.
go to a gay bar being straight trying to fucking get drinks out of them, and you'll probably be okay.
You won't wake up with a sore ass.
Yeah, fucking
A foggy
A.
head and a fucking spread out butt.
Oh shit! I just go for the drinks, man.
You don't come here for the hunt, do you?
Oh shit! Oh, I can't say.
So
I
what's
haven't-
up, Rachel?
I'm gonna go to bed.
You're out.
Yeah, I don't know. We are. Shit, we're probably about another 40 minutes in there. So yeah, we'll keep
call
it
it
together
this
then.
one.
Yeah, that'll be a little bit about an hour or so.
Cool.
All right, until next time for some time.
All right,
Awesome.
yeah, you guys have a great night. And we'll see you next week.
Later.